Zach, how are you?
Good. Yourself?
Yeah, too bad.
Good.
Joined by Zach Brown. Zach, I mean, this is a pretty great color. A ton of great drivers drove with the chrome color of McLaren. If you were to go back to the past and single out any one particular driver that really stood out to you, driving that particular color, chrome, who would stand out the most? Because there was a lot.
We had 4 world champions that drove a chrome car. My favorite's Mika Hakkinen. And he won obviously the championship in 98, 99 in a chrome car. So, but obviously Lewis and Jensen and Fernando all drove chrome. Lewis won his first world championship in these colors. So it's pretty cool looking car.
I just want to talk to you about what happened on the weekends. I mean, I have to ask, but in regards to like all of the penalties, how it got sorted out, how long it took to get sorted out, is there any way that maybe in the future there could be an easier or quicker way of getting penalties sorted out? Like, considering the race ended, an hour afterwards.
I think my 2 guys kept it within the white lines, so everyone did have that option. The majority didn't take that option, so that would be one solve. Obviously, the track's a bit unique. We've never seen anything like that before. I think what we could do, yes, there's learnings. I think we could have anticipated that because on Friday we were already starting to get a high degree of track limits. So I think we need to sit back and look and go, right, Spa, we saw some issues coming. We didn't handle that well on Sunday. You date back to the tire fiasco at Indy. We saw that coming, didn't handle that well. So this is something where we knew on Friday there was a problem, whether it's changing the rules, expediting the penalties. I think that's what we need to discuss is how can we do a better job. But should we have races ending that 5 years later you've got a big change in results? No, and I think there's a variety of ways to address that moving forward.
I mean, obviously I'm from North America, so with sports in the NBA, NHL, and NFL, we get results like immediately with penalties and such like that. And obviously, that. Do you have any ideas on how that process could move like a little faster?
Well, it depends, on technology, the pace in which they were coming and being reported, especially when you get back to the last 5 races. What happens if someone does it on the last lap? You literally wouldn't have enough time no matter what technology. So I think you need to look at the track, which is what the FIA suggested. Maybe look at the rules. There are tracks where track limits are in place and others that aren't, and you got to look, are they getting a competitive advantage? And so, I think there are different ways to address it, but that's what we need to sit down and talk through is what is the best way to fix it.